Welcome back, everyone. Today I have a very special guest. He's a 14-year-old Isha yoga meditator, a person who's a disciple of Sadhguru. Sadhguru right there. As you can see today, I'm not wearing my green iconic shirt, Save Soil shirt.
I stole it a little bit. Oh
Well,
no. Okay. Okay.
no, he didn't steal it, but I still have it here. Okay, Save Soil. So it's quite ironic that I purchased this orange shirt today, and I wanted to put it on, and so at least one of us has to carry on the
Yeah.
message of making better food on the planet. All right, my
Yeah.
friends, so let's get this started. I'm very excited to talk to this person here because you reached out to me on Discord. By the way, shout out to my
Yeah.
Discord. Join my Discord if you haven't already. It's the place to be, okay? And the most, I mean, it's you're so young, so we're going to talk about that. So let's just get it started. Tell me, how did you find Sadhguru? At what age did you find Sadhguru? And why are you like this?
So let me a little bit introduce myself to the people. Uh, my name is originally Lyosha, but some people may not be able to pronounce it. So just call me Alex if you want to call me something. Just call me Alex. I'm 14. Yeah, as you said. Originally, I'm from Ukraine, Kharkiv. It's eastern part of Ukraine. Uh, so all my life I won't say everything, but how I reached out to Sadhguru. So last summer, my father introduced me to some uh, yoga. You know the studio yoga. You cannot actually call it yoga, but still somehow I enjoy it. Uh, and then I one day YouTube recommendations just show me up Sadhguru's video on the video games, and I loved video games all my life so much, and I just saw it, and oh my God, it's so much. It hit me in the heart, so I just started watching everything, and then Isha Kriya, and then all this stuff. And now I'm disciple of Sadhguru, and I'm waiting for the 50 for my birthday to purchase in engineering program and complete it. And then I want to be a volunteer in the Isha Yoga Center. So yeah, that's I mean everything you need to know in the first 5 minutes.
Wow. If you can move back slightly so that the people can see your
Yes.
logo, the logo of Conscious Planet, I mean, and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Ole,
today,
ole, ole.
yesterday, Sadhguru had a darshan in the Isha Yoga Center. Unfortunately, I couldn't go because of reasons. And but the summary was made, especially on my Discord. Someone attended it and he told me what happened, and also people that have seen it, they made summaries of it. And essentially, Sadhguru gave various techniques, and he said that he's planning to be around. So now I know for a fact he's not choosing to leave anytime soon. That's very, very good. Uh, so he's going to be around for the next couple of years. And yes, I'm going to prepare definitely to go see him in various places around the world, of him consecrating the various things that still need to be done. And I desperately want to see that. I want to see Sadhguru in his element, what he's truly meant to be doing, or what he can be doing. So, yeah, coming back to what you said, can you remind me again, how old were you when you first saw Sadhguru's video on gaming?
I was 13.
13 years old. Okay.
No, 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 no. First, yes, I was already 14. I was already 14. Yeah.
Okay. And why? Why do you like him? What inspires you about him?
Uh,
Why?
uh, First time I saw, I was shocked. I was really shocked that he speaks English. I thought he will speak some Hindi or Sanskrit or something, but it was a Russian translation from English, and I heard him speaking English, and wow, what? How he speaks English? Really? Like this? Just like that? And yeah, it shocked me a little. And then what he said about the video games, it hit me in heart. Like really, you can just you can just live without the video games. I didn't know it. I didn't know the thing like this. So yeah, the first video really introduced me like this deeply, profoundly, and it's remarkable. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching that video as well. I watched it recently, not at 14, definitely. But something that really stood out to me was that Sadhguru said that these kids, they want to be warriors, and they're finding expression to wanting to be a warrior online on a video game. They want to go and carry little things that shoot and do this and do that. It's a little bit kind of childish. It's play, but you better put in a little bit more work and effort and find that manifestation, or let it manifest, or find expression into something that's actually going to bring meaningful results into your life. Like, for example, this YouTube thing that I'm doing, or
Yeah.
anything else. So, what are your thoughts?
About this, well, I was playing a lot in shooters, killing some little guys up there, and but what I think right now of all this hundreds of hours in GTA, in CS:GO, and all kinds of different things, it it actually gave me something. It gave me the experience that I uh, couldn't find in real life. It gave me something, and I have found my fulfillment in this. And so because of this, it's only in my experience in my life it manifested as this. Just after I found everything was fulfilled. Now I started to real things, not the some not playing video games, but of course some pushing from the Sadhguru uh, needed was needed to be done.
Yes, I'm glad you said it gave you fulfillment, because not everything is bad. Or maybe you think that things are bad. They're not bad. Nothing is bad. But ultimately, the game of life and the game of enlightenment is about fulfillment. If you can fulfill yourself fully, totally with whatever you're doing, well, that's the secret of life. And you'll be fulfilled, and you won't need anything else because you're full. Just like this water pot is full. It doesn't need anything else. It's full of water. When it's half empty or almost empty, it needs something. And if you're going out in the world damaging yourself and hurting yourself, and not knowing how to fulfill yourself, well, that's very painful. That's most of the planet. But yes, my friends, the science of enlightenment is how to fulfill yourself. So tell me, do you know how to fulfill yourself? Can you fulfill yourself? Do you fulfill yourself? Does Sadhguru fulfill you? Do you still play video
Uh,
games? Do they fulfill you?
no, not at all, not at all. I don't play video games, but how to fulfill myself? Sometimes I just sometimes when I meditate, I do some meditations, not only Ishakriya or something like just sitting 5 minutes a day. No. Sometimes I sit and I'm just in pure ecstasy, pure bliss, just tears flowing, and I'm like a cloud, a cloud. I'm just floating around, and some rain falls from me on plants, and everything is growing. But uh, sometimes my legs start playing songs, as Sadhguru is saying, and then my mind starting to just maybe it's time to get up, some do some other things, but I'm trying to not do it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. uh but yeah, I'm pretty much fulfilling myself in this bliss from meditation. uh and I love to travel very much.
Hmm.
I don't travel much because some some things. But yesterday I was first time in Vienna, and when I was traveling there, and when I was there, I was just how do you say gazing at everything. Just yeah, yeah, you can say gazing at everything. Just oh my gosh, so much I didn't see nothing of this just day before yesterday, and now I'm here. I love this. I love architecture. I love paying attention to something. Attention is the key.
Well, you're definitely gonna like India when you make it up there.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So yesterday's darshan with Sadhguru, yesterday's talk with Sadhguru here in the Isha Yoga Center. Sadhguru mentioned something and he said something very important for me, and it's very important for all of you to hear, so pay attention. There's an app called Sadhguru, Sadhguru's app. Okay, all of you should get it. It's wonderful. And in the app, there are daily quotes. And I've seen these daily quotes and I read them from time to time, and they're very nice. Except the fact that I've always thought that it was just Isha volunteers clipping things that Sadhguru said in videos and then putting it on the app, and it's like, okay, yeah, it's nice. It's something Sadhguru said a while ago, and it resonates or it doesn't resonate. But, my friends, I recently came to understand that Sadhguru makes these quotes each and every single day. Probably he wakes up in the morning or the night before, whenever he does this, he thinks of the quote for this day and he puts this on the app. And he says that because he does this every single day, you should read the quote before 10 a.m. This is what he says. And just sit with it for 3 minutes and examine it. So let's all do this now, okay? Let's do this little practice. I'm going to read the quote to you, then I'm going to show it to you, and then we're going to sit in silence for some time. Okay, here we go. Sadhguru says, the most beautiful moments in life are moments when you are in expressing joy, not when you are seeking it. The most beautiful moments in your life are when you're expressing joy, not when you're seeking it. Oh, that's not going to be possible. So I'll read it out again. The most beautiful moments in life are moments when you are expressing your joy, not when you are seeking it. So let that seep in. Okay, what do you think about this? How did you reflect on this quote?
As Sadhguru, as Sadhguru was saying about Shiva, that from every each of his words, you can make a whole spiritual teaching. I can say this much about Sadhguru. Every every each one of his words, you can make a whole spiritual teaching about this. So of course it's like this. What can you add to this? Of course, yes. When you when you're trying to found something, found fulfillment. Everyone is just trying to find fulfillment in life. But when you're trying to extract, when you're trying to fulfill yourself from uh, external things, external world, it will never bear fruit. If it will never yield to anything. So
Yeah.
every each of these tries, it won't lead you anywhere.
So tell me this, Alexander. What is your goal?
Alex. No,
Alex.
I'm not. Yeah, yeah,
Alex, okay.
yeah.
What is your goal?
My biggest goal is to save soil. In this life, my biggest goal is to save soil. I don't. My biggest goal is not even enlightenment, because enlightenment will happen when it needs to happen. My biggest goal is to save soil because people needs good food to eat, not some, you know, suffering, not some suffering.
I discovered this in Canada. I'm glad you bring this up because in Canada, the fruits are so bad. The food is so bad. When I say so bad, it's like you're putting something into the system, into your system. How much output are you getting? It's fuel. How much efficiency is it? It's like 10%. It's so insignificant that I would need to eat 10 apples. Let aside all the poison that they're putting inside the food, okay, keeping that aside, but just the strength of it is like nothing. I was so sad. How am I alive? How am I eating all this food and I'm keeping myself alive? I don't know. Then when I went to Australia and I started eating fruits there, ooh, things changed. So the strength of the soil is so important. And I also recently discovered about a year ago or so when Sadhguru did this Save Soil movement that because of certain farming practices, we are um, degrading the soil. We are destroying the soil and we are
Pretty
turning it into
much.
sand. Yes, so the organic content from the soil is leaving us. And if it all leaves, that's it. It's game over. You can't turn sand back into soil without organic content, and you're not going to find organic content because everything is going to die. So very, very important. I don't know how we've managed to take the planet into such a basically on the brink. We're on the brink in many ways. I see. I don't really see the full pictures of where human beings are, but definitely it's a little bit destructive and not not smart, not conducive. So we need to get better. We need to get wiser. We need to get smarter. And Alex, maybe you have the answers. So tell us what answers have. Do you know what? Can you share with us some advice for the viewers, for me, for anyone?
If you can, please, guys, eat just local fruit and local vegetables. Please don't eat something that comes, as Sadhguru is saying, from New Zealand. Shiva, you was from in New Zealand, but so in your case, something comes from, I don't know, something Ukraine. Something comes from Ukraine. Uh, please eat local. Eat local food. Uh, in Slovakia, I recently noticed this problem that uh, local, generally in Slovakia, local food is more expensive. Maybe a little, but still more expensive than something that from Italy or somewhere else. And there is not much of it, not much varieties. Like you have just carrot, beetroot, potato, and apples, and that's all, and maybe strawberries. That's all. So if you can manage to eat local, or if you have gardens, if you have some, you know, uh, soil at your home, if you can manage to grow some plants at your house, that would be, I guess, one of the best things that you can do. That is possible, if it is possible. And yeah, but if you're just like me or someone else, you're just living in apartments or floor, you need to try, manage to eat local food. Maybe it's not bananas or something that you might like, but on health, that would be the best thing you can do. Yeah.
I agree with that. From an ecological perspective, definitely it's worthwhile and valuable considering how much.
Also from economical, also
Hmm,
from economical reasons, also.
yes, uh, personally, and also how much fuel it takes to transport all these things and how much gasoline is burned. But not only that, in addition to this, that I've noticed that when you eat food that isn't in season but from somewhere else, your system doesn't jive with it. It's
Yeah.
you're kind of it's weird. It's like well, this is cold, it's snowing, but I'm eating a banana. So something's not right. Something's not right, and your system kind of goes a little bit haywire. So yes, this needs to change. Some major situations need to change on the planet, and some more shaking up needs to be done. So I'm sure that will happen. Well, all right, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. It's been 20 minutes. We're going to end it at 21 minutes. You have any last words, anything to share, Alex, before we leave?
Go vegan, guys. You just wasting too much food to cows to then put them cows to your stomach. No, guys, it's better to just eat vegan. It's much more ecologically, economically reasonable. Not just to the end of suffering, of course. This also, but
Yes, I agree with you 100%. Go vegan. Join my Discord. Links will be down below if you want to contact me for spiritual consultation. Link will be also down below. If you want to be on a podcast like this, if you have something interesting to say, reach out to me. Facebook is the best way to reach out to me, to contact me. Add me on all the social medias, and goodbye.